Hey everyone, here is part 3 of this 1991 Upper Deck box opening. I have already opened 2 stacks of 9 packs, and we'll do stack 3 today. So just one more video after this to complete the box. So far, have a pretty sizable stack of Hall of Famers, other stars of the era, and then I think the more interesting pulls were a handful of the Nolan Ryan insert cards. I should say these are only worth 50 cents a dollar, but I like Nolan Ryan a lot. A Move On rookie, and then this Jordan card, which is the main thing you're looking for in these 91 Upper Deck packs. So set those aside, and we'll get into stack 3. Mainly still looking for, and I'd love to have another Jordan obviously, but still looking for Chipper Jones rookie, a Mike Mussina rookie. There's a Bagwell rookie in these cards. Okay, we start with Franklin Stubbs, and then we have Damon Berryhill and Dave Stewart. Oil Can Boyd, I've seen a lot of these cards before. Jack Doherty, Eric Show, Bill Long. I'd also like to find a Cal Ripken, the Barry Bonds just regular player card. Haven't seen that yet. There's Jack Morris, first Hall of Famer in this stack. Mike McFarland, Dave Bergman, sorry. Here is a Cecil Fielder's Feet. This was for hitting more than 50 home runs in a season, 51 to be precise. It's kind of a cool looking card, but here's a Reds hologram. And then we got Melito Perez, Darryl Ackerfield, and Carlos Quintana. So that is a pretty thin first pack. Ken Herbick, Walt Terrell, Jay Buhner, Ree Shawnez, Ken Patterson, Mike Jackson, Scott Bankhead, Benny Santiago, Sandy Alomar Jr. It's a nice one. Always like my Indians. Bert Blyleven, there's your second Hall of Famer. He's got a beach ball. So he's having fun. Mike Sharperson, Ron Gant, Padres hologram, Jack Clark, Jim Ganter, and Gary Gaetti. So still on the whole, quite thin across these first 2 packs. Got a Mitch Williams, Viola, which I've seen before. Dave Clark, there's a Randy Johnson, Greg Brock, Roy Smith and Don Carmen, Rick Sutcliffe with a nice close-up, a beautiful beard and mustache, Chuck Knobloch, Fred McGriff, seen that one before, Mark Guthrie, John Dobson, Phillies, Jim Ganter, Melito Perez, and Craig Leffert. So a lot of these names I have said at least once or twice before, wondering how much variation is left in the rest of the pack. But on the other hand, did find that Jordan, so I wouldn't mind finding a couple more of those. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer, Corey Snyder, another one of my favorite Indians back in the day, had an absolute rocket arm. Let's see, Eric Gunderson, Kevin Moss, Don Carmen, Greg Brock, Paul Ossenmacher, Kevin Brown, Larry Anderson, Kevin Napier, Luis Aquino, Andre Santana, another Reds, Darryl Ackerfelds, Gerald Clark, and Gary Pettis. So for starters, this stack of 9 is definitely the worst stack for whatever random reason, just because I obviously decided to open them that way. Dave Magadan, another Steve Olin, Mike Devereaux, Kevin Gross, Eric Show, Jose De Jesus, Jack Doherty, Marquise Grissom, Neil Heaton, hard-hitting Mark Whiten, Greg Harris, Carmelo Martinez, other Phillies, Bill Landrum, Ken Daly, and yet another Travis Fryman. So, nothing, I don't think, out of that pack. Keith Miller. Nice Alomar. Haven't had one of those before. John Kruk, Deion James, Brian Harper. Another Sosa. Another Benny Santiago. Mike Jackson. Mark Lewis. Rick Aguilera. Kurt Schilling. Sean Barry rookie. Another Reds. Eric Plunk, Ken Hill, and Donnie Hill. Related? You be the judge. Whoa, not that pile, gentlemen. All right. And we've got 3 packs left here. Let's find that chipper. Walt Weiss, Mark Knudsen, Mackie Sasser, Mike Felder, Jim DeShays, Charlie Hayes, Sean Bosky in front of the Budweiser sign, Gino Petralli, Henry Rodriguez, star rookie. Lots of star rookies, just not the one we're looking for. Wade Boggs, Orel Hershiser, looking very young in that picture. Leo Gomez, another star rookie. Yet another Cincinnati. This is a very Cincinnati Reds stack. Willie Frazier. There's a Carlton Fisk. Haven't seen that one yet. And a Wes Gardner. So still seeing a couple cards. The Boggs and the Fisk have not been seen in other packs. Got a Ricky Jordan. Mike Henneman. Another Chris Sabo. Dave Justice. Glenn Allen Hill, John Shelby, Gene Nelson, Tom Gordon, Todd Van Poppel, another prospect card, Mike Morgan, Brian Harvey, Len Brucher prospect card, another Reds. That just can't be random. Glenn Braggs, Ron Oster, and Robin Ventura. Yeah, in this stack, 1 Reds, 2 Reds, 3 Reds, 4 Reds, 2 Phillies, and 5 Reds. There's no way that is random. I guess there's some way it's random. It's pretty unlikely. Daryl Boston, Felix Jose, Ramon Martinez, Howard Farmer, Andy Bennis, Bob Green, Terry Kennedy, Joe Bover, Steve Carsey, Paul Gibson, Matt Young, Willie Banks prospect. Fun. I feel like we've found almost all the prospect cards, except for Messina and Chipper. And Jim Needlinger, Jamie Moyer, and we end at least with the John Smoltz Hall of Famer. So, for keeping track, that is by far the thinnest pack of keepers that I have pulled out of any of these stacks, and I wouldn't say there is a single hit in this stack whatsoever. Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe the Randy Johnson might be on top of the heap. Nothing here worth $1, certainly. All right, so we still have 1 stack remaining, and that will be part 4. See you then.